come on. Okay. Okay. God, it's so stupid, the fact that I don't even have anything from 29 in the title anymore for the time being. But, like, there's really not a point anymore for now. Which is fucking stupid. How the fuck did I do that, right? Okay, so, goal today. To not have my best from 0 today be 52.77. That's my goal. Because the previous 3 days, my session best has been 52.77 exactly. And I'd like for that to stop being the case. That's rough. I don't think that's possible. Stop. Hey, Surfix. The lime? That's a leaf, not a lime. My internet's actually pretty good here. Unlike last semester. My god, if you were here in the spring, you know what I meant. You know what I mean. I don't know why it was like that. Lag spikes, like stream lag spikes every like 10 minutes were just commonplace the entire spring semester. Don't know what the hell was the problem, but yeah. Hi, Arthur. Sorry, I keep pausing. My mom is texting me. I don't warm up with this level because I don't need to. Come on, man. Hi, come on! Come on, bro. Fuck off. Thank God. All right. Why in my mirror? That's an interesting idea, Fog. That would probably get annoying fast, though. Oh, Virga. Yeah, that was too early. Guy, do not do that. It isn't not that. Would I call it that? No. Probably the red ship. I always do so dog shit from here. I don't know why. Then I go from 48 and I do it to 100. Like every day. Well, my best from 0 for the past 3 days, that being Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, has all been 52.77. Is that timing hard? No. So, I don't know why the fuck I've done that 3 days in a row now. It's really annoying. Bro, okay. Okay. See, again, I always do better from here than I do from 55, and I don't know why. This one. This timing, and I hit it late. Those were all the 52.77s. It's not that hard. I mean, like, looking at it, it looks hard, obviously, but, like, it's really not. Why was that so late? No, guy, I'm above the fucking spike. I hope it doesn't fucking take that long. Fuck! I got back to the cube, though. That's nice. I have now passed the red ship more times than I've died in it. From 39. I've gotten to it 3 times and I've passed it twice. Now I really just need to get a better run from 29, dude. It's still 77 is my best from 29. I've still only gotten to the red ship once. My best from fucking 13 is further. Like, come on. Yeah, really. Like, you can find a pillow with pretty much anything on it. Oh, did he? Nice. Let's go. I think the only piece of GD merch I've ever bought was I bought Colin's plush when it was on Makeship, because I was like, why not? Sure. I've bought 4 plushies from that show, and they're all to the right of me. Why am I doing so fucking bad right now, dude? Stop fucking dying in the UFO! was that? Okay. Oops. Kai, come on. I didn't take a break from GD after beating Truefit, so not really. like, immediately after beating Truefit, I beat Fog, like, a week later. Like, I immediately started playing another Demon, so... The grind doesn't stop. The journey ends, but the grind doesn't. Why? What the fuck? No, beating Truefit was just like, I don't have to think about this level ever again. I don't constantly have to dread finishing it at some point. Yeah, I stick fight the game. I've had stick fight the game for like over 5 years. I played it a bit like 2 nights ago, just by myself. Because I rediscovered it in my Steam library. I also bought Power Wash Simulator recently. I've been playing that a decent amount. I love that game. Discord says your new... Okay, well, that's probably because I just installed it on this PC. But I've had the game since 2020. Fuck off. Your worst fails of 75 times 2. Hi, Feisty. I'm trying to get to the 70 cube. I am never going to have a bigger fluke on hardest than I did on Cold Sweat. I mean, to be fair, if I do fluke this from 58, that is world record fluke. But, like, no. Biggest fluke I can see me doing... Absolute biggest fluke I can see me doing from 58 is to, like, 82. If it's stuck at 58 for too long, I honestly wouldn't even mind a progress fluke. Thank God, thank God, thank God, I passed 80. Thank God. Oh, thank God, I passed 80. That is all I wanted to do was pass 80. Okay, thank you. If I was gonna get back to the ship, all I wanted was to pass 80. That's a bad death. I don't die here. I die up here. That's the choke point. Whatever. I passed 80. That's what I wanted. There's really not a point in putting this in the title still, but like whatever. I just wanted to pass 80. What was my first level? Stereo Madness. Like most people, I think. I said most, not all. Press star. Oh, from Sub-Zero. When I beat this will, I think, be the longest anything's taken me from start to finish, because it's longer than Slaughterhouse, which I think is currently the holder of that record. I'm pretty sure I started this literally like New Year's Day 2024. That or it was January 2nd. It was one of those two. I remember when Geometrical Dominator wasn't there. No, yeah, I did the blue orbs terribly that attempt. It's not my best first drop attempt. That would be one of the 352s I've gotten in the last 3 days. The first day, that 52 was my first drop attempt. We know. Is she stuck with 83 for another year? Yeah, probably isn't, because Doggy December, which I assume he's doing again. Yeah, it was. I don't know how he would top that. Can you fuck off? Every attempt I've done the blue orbs, I've done them fucking terribly. Can you, like, do them well, please? It's scaring me. Okay, that was good. That was actually good. Fall Guys? What is it, 2020? And no, if I stream anything other than GD, 1/8 of the people are gonna watch, so... These streams have mostly been great in terms of people watching, but that's only because it's a new artist. Dude, after I beat this, it'll only take one more level to push Trurifet out of my top 5, and that's fucking terrifying. Slaughterhouse or Anathema, most likely. More likely Slaughterhouse. It's also way harder. No. I don't know why you thought that. If I had beaten Slaughterhouse, this wouldn't be a new artist. This is just about the same distance on the list from Slaughterhouse as Anathema is from Slaughterhouse. Because this is 31, Slaughterhouse is 20, and Anathema is 10. That doesn't mean the difficulty gap is the same, because it isn't. But I think that's interesting. Got bored. Also because I left for like a few days, and when I came back I was shit. That death is such a dick punch. Because it's like, oh nice, I finally get another chance at the 40 cube. Nope, you're dead. Well, it's nice to see everyone left. No one said anything for the 48, so I got confused. Why does this death happen? Like, I don't understand that one. I don't care. Are you okay, Cranium? Yes! Oh my god, finally! Fuck off, 52. Okay. And I passed the ball. This clicks really hard. So, like, duh. Oh, thank God. Alright. Whew. I had a feeling my next ball pass would die there. My 55 from 2024 has now been kicked down to my third best. And once again, if the list team didn't fuck with all the list percents, that would have been list percent again. This is the first time in multiple days I've gotten more than one ball attempt. Can I make it 3? Because that would be a new most, I think. Yeah, it would. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so it was 2. No, it was 1, then 2, then 1, then 1, then 2. That's the ball. That's how the ball attempts have gone. But then I've died to the very end of the swing copter 7 fucking times. 2 of which are today. Oh yeah, one of the drop attempts I've gotten today was my 100th since coming back as well. Because I ended last stream with like 95. I've gotten more than 5 today, so what happened? I got 56. Hardest singular click in the level? That's a good question. I'm not sure. It's probably a cube jump. If I had to just ballpark a category. Yeah, 56 is the cube click after the ball, so yes, I did. Well, there's 3. And I passed 52 again. Hopefully I'll just, like, stop dying to 52 entirely now. Because I really shouldn't ever. easiest click in the level. One that comes to mind is the black orb at 23, because you buffer it. That or the blue orb at like 90, because you buffer that too. Like this, you buffer this click, so... I mean, either way, the blue orb at 90, you basically can't die to it unless you just don't hit it. Given how I do it, anyway. Like, I'll show you that one just in case you don't remember. Fucking... It's that. And I buffer it, like, way before I hit it. So it's probably that one. I can't just go do that. I don't remember how to play True Fit. Where is it? Can I pass the wave once? I'll pass the wave once, now that you brought it up. How did I only die to this transition 4 times from 0? There you go. Okay. I'm not fluking the last cube. Yeah, I did a revisiting stream on October 13th because that was the 2-year anniversary of beating it, and I got it in 2 runs. On that one stream, I got it in 2 runs, which is what caused me to swap it with Network on my top 10. Yeah, I got 49, 47 to 100, and 27 to 85 on that revisiting stream. The 80 wave is not hard. I just am bad at it because, you know, I never died there from 0, which, good. That's the outcome that should have happened. Thankfully, I did not throw a single time in between the 75 wave and the 86 wave on True Fit. I saw you post about that. Fragile I might play again after this. I've actually been thinking about that. Fragile I really want to beat. Only reason I didn't last November is because Anathema came out. No, we're like less than 15 actually. Let me see if it's gone up. What did you miss in the last 10 minutes? I got 55. That's YouTube Music. Whoops, they look similar. We're 12 away. No, don't do that. I got 55. I've gotten 3 attempts to the ball. 51, 56, 55. Why did I do a jump before and why did it work? Zerberus did beat Bloodbath, yes. All of me wishes that we hit 4K a while before now, because I used to be like, yeah, I am so hyped to release this EXO cover, and now I'm like, do I want to do that? Maybe. I have horrible anxiety when it comes to that shit. I don't know why I was so willing to do it in the summer. Misfire cover at 10K, guys. Because that's never happening. We're not even gonna hit 5K. So, there's no point in me not saying that. I hope you got, like, You guys should realize the amount of time in between each 1,000 I've hit. It took 2.5 years, approximately, to get my first 1,000. And then it took, like, a year and 10 months to go from 1,000 to 2,000. And then it took, like, a year and 4 months to go from 2,000 to 3,000. And it's since been, like, a year and 7 months since I hit 3,000. So, like, we're not hitting 10K ever. I doubt we'll hit 5. I will quit YouTube long before we're close to 10K. I don't want that to happen. Like, I complain a fuck ton about the times when, like, there's no one in my chat, but I also don't want a lot of people in my chat. Genuinely, I like chat best when there's, like, 3 to 5 people actively talking. I do not want 20 active people here. Because I will miss so much. Like, I'm not talking about viewers, because, like, several people who watch streams lurk. That's just a fact. I mean, like, people who are actively talking in the chat. I want, like, I like it when that number is, like, 3 to 5. Yeah. The most amount of viewers I've ever had outside of a raid is 49. Twice. Neither of which were GD related. Both of which were in 2021. One was B-Swarm, one was PetSimX. The PetSimX one was stressful as fuck. Most amount of viewers I've had, period, including raids, is like around 200, and that was when Zoink raided me. I've been raided by, like, a decent amount of, like, big GD people. I've literally been raided by all 3 of, like, the big 3, Zoink, Trick, and Pop-Off. I've been raided by all 3 of them. Zoink once, Pop-Off once, and Trick twice. Popoff apparently almost raided me again fairly recently when I was streaming Slaughterhouse one time. Someone came into my chat saying that he was like hovering over my stream looking for someone to raid. That was the most recent stint of playing Slaughterhouse, so yeah, Zoink was the first. No, I lied. Trick. The first time Trick raided me was on one of the early Truefetch streams. I don't remember much about it, but I know it happened. And then Zoink raided me on a Sparkling stream in September 2023. And then there wasn't anything else until Anathema. But Zoink I've said this 1,000 times, but I'll say it again. Zoink just by himself came into my chat on one of my Arcturus streams and 2 of my Anathema streams. For a little bit. Well, actually on the Arcturus stream he was there for like 15 minutes. But like, he was just there. Vibing. That was fun. And then Trick raided one of my early Anathema streams. And then Popoff raided one of my Sumerian Shade streams this summer. Speaking of Anathema, it's been over a year since I got verified. And over a year since I started playing it. Which is fucking terrifying. And also sad. But again, I haven't played Anathema in like 5 months. Almost 6. Like early June was last time I played it. Before that, I didn't play it for like 3 months. Like 90% of my Anathema playing was from November to March of 2024 and 5. No, like I said, I'm probably going to do Fragile after this, because I've been thinking about that. I don't have any Anathema motivation still. Of course I want to beat it. That's never going to change. It just feels completely out of reach. The only time Anathema has ever felt actually possible to beat was during, like, the singular week when I got both 52 and 54. That is, like, the only time that level has actually felt possible for me to beat. And to a lesser extent, the week I played it in June. Because the week I played it in June, for some reason, was, like, ridiculously good. Like, I actually got progress from 38. It was 2% progress, but still, it was fucking progress. I also got 49 during that. I got 49 during that week in June. So, I almost got back to the fucking Swingcopter. No, it was more like, because my best was 41 for a while. I remember that. Let me go back and look. My best was 41. I remember I did, was this after? I don't remember when I started doing this, but there was like a decent chunk of streams for Anathema where I was only playing the first half. I was literally solely playing the first half with the goal of getting to 50. I don't remember how many streams I did that for, but I do remember I did that for a little while. Because, yeah, I got 44 on stream 45, then I got 46 on stream 49, then I got 48 on stream 50, then I got 52 on stream 51, then I got 54 on stream 53. And then after I did that, I remember I spent a fuck ton of streams trying to get 38 to 83. And that made me very mad. I remember that was fucking... I think it was fucking stream 55 to 62, I believe, was just me solely grinding 38 to 83. Oh, yeah. Anathema. Yeah, I've had multiple... Actually, nah, the only 2 levels I've ever played where I had to, where I, changed up my playing style playing it were this, when I first played it, and Anathema. I think that means the level's too fucking hard for me. If I have to change my fucking playing style. And, spend several streams grinding a single run, and spend several streams playing only one half of the level. I think that means the level's too fucking hard. Because I had to do similar shit when I first played this, and this was fucking top 10. Because my fucking consistency was, non-existent. What I did for this level back in January 24 is something I have not done for any level before or since. What I fucking did on this was I set a timer for 30 minutes, and for 30 minutes I would play from the 70 cube. And then after 30 minutes, I would go back to the ball and play from the ball for 30 minutes. And then I'd go back to the drop and play from the drop for 30 minutes, and then I'd play from 0 for, the rest of the stream. That is how I played this for several weeks. I've never done that on any other level. But I did that on this because my consistency was non-existent. Slaughterhouse, I did similar stuff to Anathema. Or at least, back during the summer. I didn't really do it much in the now, but where I would, spend several streams trying to get a single run. 45 and 33 are the 2 main ones. It's not like I didn't do that on Arcturus as well. Because I remember there was, there was one stream of Arcturus where I spent, it was a fucking... I think that was the 3-hour stream of Arcturus where I spent, the entire fucking stream trying to get 31 to 100, and I didn't. And then I got it the next day off stream. That was also the stream that Zoink was there for, I think. Because I remember Zoink was... The stream that Zoink was there for was the stream of Arcturus that was 3 hours and 40 minutes long. God, fucking... My 31 to 100 shenanigans on Arcturus were so dumb. Because I died at 91. I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 times, but it was at least 2. I died at 91 twice before doing the run to 100. And then I finally did the run to 100 off stream. And then when I went live that day, I proceeded to do the run to 100 again 2 more times. So I got it 3 times in one day after doing it for the first time. Like I unlocked the ability to do it. Excuse me. Senator clears at the 135. Jesus Christ. Crimson Planet I should finish. But that level sucks, so... Okay, how the fuck was that one late? Speaking of thumbnails, I need one still. I kind of just haven't been thinking about that at all. What? For this, motherfucker? What? Am I gonna make a martial? No. Probably not. Don't give Arthur more work. God, EOD. Remember when I was going for that for like a week? What was the sound I made in the rewind? Okay, it wasn't that. But I don't remember what... I don't think I could do that sound. I know what sound you're referring to, Arthur. How the fuck did I... I know what sound it was. I don't know how I made that sound, though. No, I can't. I tried with my mic muted, and I couldn't. I don't know how the fuck I did that. I remember the fucking sound because there's a sound in the rewind that I made where you overlay a picture of a rabid fox. So... I don't know how I did that. I don't even remember the Balls anthem, bro. My eye... God, my eye started hurting there. My eyes are now doing the thing where they've stopped blinking. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm at 24. Okay, we're already 3 past my previous best. I'll aim for however many I have when I'm fatigued enough. I gotta do laundry tonight. And then I also gotta work on like a thing probably. But it's like not hard, it's just I don't want to do it because I'm a lazy piece of shit. We're late enough into the semester where there's really only 2 things left for me to worry about for the rest of the semester. Yeah. The small thing I have to do is completely unrelated, but it's not one of the 2 things, so. Like, yes, I have finals, but those are also not the 2 things I have to worry about, because both of the final exams, I have 4 classes this semester, 2 of them have a final project, 2 of them have a final exam. Both of the final exams are open book. They're open fucking everything, actually. Like, you can use the notes, you can use the past exams you've taken, you can, in my fucking math class, you can use the internet. You can just look shit up. I'm not kidding. That's how the midterm was. Like, dude, bro. Oh my god, no, they're like, how long are semesters? Like, 3.5 months? Like, fall is late August to early to mid-December, and then spring is late January to early May. Summer is also like 3.5 months though, so yay. And winter break is like 6 weeks. Although this winter break I am taking a class, so. Did you already make a thumbnail? That was like, if you did, that's like lightning speed. No. Okay. Oh, the sound you're talking about from the rewind. Okay, hold on. Arthur wants me to go look at a specific thing in the rewind, so give me 2 seconds. 39:51 to 40. Okay, we'll watch this. Whatever the hell this is. this. That's the sound I was also thinking of. I do not know how the fuck I did that. Like, I don't know if I could do that again. I tried, and I don't know how I did it. It's a mystery. It's a mystery that we will never solve. Because that clip is 2 years old. Actually, if it's in the first half hour, then that's, or if it's in the first 40 minutes of the rewind, then that's pre the Great Break, so that's from, like, probably February of 2023. That or it's the singular stream I did in March. Just that. But, like, with extra stuff. I don't remember, bro. There's also a scene in the rewind where, like, I'm just talking about the fucking, like, FNAF books. I'm just, like, listing the FNAF books that exist. And then at some point, there's, like, some crashing sound, and I just start laughing, and then I don't explain what it was. I now have no fucking idea what happened. Like, I don't remember at all what that was. Like, that's forever lost to time, what happened in that instance. Because, again, it was, like, 2.5 years ago. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, it was. I don't remember where it was, but it was. Also, by the way, I have rewatched the rewind just on my own time multiple times since it's come out. One of them was, like, last month. Arthur, the fact that you put a clip of me from October 2023 saying, "No, I do not watch Battle for Dream Island" in the rewind is fucking awesome. Because when I was rewatching it and I fucking heard that, I was like, dude, there's no way. There's no way I said that, and there's no way this motherfucker put it in the rewind. What's funny is, like, the rewind came out. Okay, well, the rewind came out in October 2024, but the whole thing had been finished. It had been finished. You had finished gathering the clips by, like, July of 2024. I didn't start watching BFDI until March of this year, so it was way beforehand that you put it in the rewind. But the fact that you did is nuts. Because otherwise, I would not have remembered that I said that. It's such a funny thing to look back on. Because, like, my inflection when I was answering the question, it's so obvious that I'm, like, laughing at the question. Because of the way I say it. Because I knew what the show was, but I knew, like, nothing about it. I just knew... I knew BFDI 1A, and that was all I knew about the show. I have used the middle Sayo button before, during times when, like, the other two buttons didn't work. Oh, how naive 16-year-old Bonnie was. Little did he know that 18-year-old Bonnie would be very, very into this show that he considered for children back then. Not even just 18, but 19 too. This is my third Sayo device I've owned, so I can't check my total clicks. How'd I break it? Overuse. Just overuse. You see how hard I click. I'm surprised this Switch has lasted as long as it has. This Switch has lasted like a year. "16-year-old Bonnie had no idea about the leaf pinberry, dude." Mainly because, like, there was way less of it back then, too. Like, that clip of me saying that was only a singular month after BFDIA 6 came out. Like, it was only 1 month after BFDIA came back. That's how old that fucking clip is. It was October 1st, 2023. The dancing cat was prehistorically, I guess. The cat was there. I first put the cat on this scene during Renovant, so like August 2023. But I had the cat on what is now this, but this scene used to back when I had an actual starting soon screen. I had been using the cat on my starting soon screen since like late 2021. Like it had been there for a while. And of course I replaced the cat with Leafy on this one during SWI, so April. That would be 14. Cranium, I think. Yeah, I was not here for when that came out. Nor was I for most of this series' existence. Hasn't even been a year. like 49. That's when I consider myself far anyway, although I don't care if you say go in the 40s. My consistency is like gone though. How many do I have now? I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think I'm just gonna go, because, like, I can't anymore. I just can't anymore, so. $12,500. I have never heard of that podcast. Okay, well, I finally passed 52 again, and I did it twice, so that's nice. Like I said, we're very close to a new best. How many fucking deaths have I had in the 50s since the 58? Like, bro, like, come on. Soon. Okay, so, we also did 29 to 81, and 39 to 91, so we got good runs today. So, okay. I really want a new best, dude. I've had 58 too long. Okay. Hope maybe we can do that tomorrow. We'll see. Alright. I should also probably get a new run to 100 soon, because I have 48 to 100 4 times. Alright.